Contour palette by Kat Von D. It's an oldie but a goodie palette. Hey guys, welcome to Shop My Stash Saturday series. How are you guys doing today? Okay, so I want to start off by going over the last week's makeup. If you guys didn't see, I did a get ready with me using all these products. I'll have that video linked for you. Linked for you, or you'll see a card. Click on the card and you can watch that get ready with me. But I kind of want to go over and do like a little mini review on what I feel about these products. Sorry, this is not supposed to be here. About these products that I played with for the week. So let's do that first. We'll put everything back up and then we will shop my stash for this week. Okay, so let's start with this these mascaras right here. Okay, I told you guys, if you saw my get ready with me shopping my stash, I had an opinion about this mascara. So this is the Lancome what is it called? Monsieur Big or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I just call it the Lancome Big. Okay, basically that's what it is. So I thought I would really like this mascara. The wand isn't too big though, as you can see. It's kind of, the name is a little deceiving. Number one. Number two, this formula is way too wet. Way too wet for me. If you get a mascara like this that is too wet, it is more likely to like smear when you apply it, especially this one right here. I find that when I apply it, my lashes want to like, all my lashes want to stick together and become one lash. It is like so hard to separate the lashes with this on. They just get really clumpy fast. It takes a while for the mascara to dry, and I'm just not a huge fan of this mascara at all. So for me, this mascara is a no-go. I would say pass on it. That's my honest opinion. This is Lancome, so it's going to be pricey as well. And I just don't think it's worth the money. There's so many drugstore mascaras that are better than this. There's just mascaras in general that are better than this one, and I would just completely pass on this if I was you guys. So that is my first review. Let's talk about the other mascara. You guys already know how I feel about this mascara. This is the Essence Lash Princess. It's called the False Lash Effect Mascara. It is pretty much what it says. It gives you a false lash look by just basically lengthening your lashes. And I'll show you why. This wand is super thin and super long. So it's going to stretch out your bottom lashes. It is not going to clump them up. I even like to stretch out my top lashes, maybe right before I put on some falsies or something. But I really, really enjoy this mascara. And for $4.99, I mean, you can't lose with this mascara. But if you're just looking for, honestly, if you're just looking for a bottom lash mascara for, I mean, drugstore price, $4.99, I would highly recommend this one. And honestly, like I said, if I had to choose between these two mascaras, there's no contest. This one would win over it. This one is just a hot freaking mess. I don't like it at all. I have nothing good to say about it. The packaging is kind of cute, but other than that, I don't like it. So that is my little mascara reviews for the week. I'm going to put those up. We're going to put the mascara and everything up in a second. I'm going to go ahead and do the reviews first, I think. Intensify Me Black Eyeliner in Intense Black. Okay. I thought the applicator of it was pretty cool. I feel like it does give like a really good flick because you can do it like on this, if you can see that, you can do it on the side, or you can turn it over and make it a thinner one, or you can make it like a thicker line. just kind of depending. So I kind of do like that about it. It is really intense, and it is a drugstore eyeliner, so you can't really beat that. Is it the best eyeliner I've ever used in my life? Of course not. I do prefer other eyeliner. I'm completely out of this product. I do really enjoy it. It's the MAC, and the color is Lingering. It's just eyebrow pencil. I really enjoyed it. I thought the color was perfect for me. It's kind of like that dark blonde color. I thought it was perfect. I really enjoyed that it was that kind of roll-up pencil. Would I repurchase it? Honestly, it's MAC, so it's going to be more pricey. And there's tons and tons and tons of drugstore brow products now that gives you kind of the same effect. So I think this is a really good brow product, but I will not be repurchasing it. So this is going to go in my empties right now because, yeah, it just is. Okay, so the next brow product I used is this Too Faced, like a brow tint, and I'll show you what it looks like. It looks like this. I really enjoyed this color, and I also liked, I don't know, it's just the perfect color for me. It is a little on the messy side, I will say. Every time I use this, I do kind of get it everywhere. I think it's because the wand is a little bit larger than most brow wands, like the Benefit Gimme Brow. It's like half this size. And also the Essence Brow, I forgot what it's called, but it's by Essence. It's like $2.99. It is half the size of this. This one is a little bit longer, so it kind of gets everywhere, but the color is beautiful, and it really does thicken your brows. So this is kind of like my new fave. I'm not going to lie. I would totally purchase this again. I'm obsessed with it. I've really enjoyed it. I'm trying to see if the color is on here. I'm pretty sure it's just kind of like a universal color, but I don't see a color on here. It could have worn off. I'm not really sure, so I can't give you the answer to that. But I would repurchase this. I do love it a lot. Okay, those are those products. Now for the lashes, you guys. You guys know that this was kind of my jam for the week. I really enjoyed playing with these, especially for eye looks, like dramatic eye looks. I can't recommend these enough. This is the Huda Beauty Scarlet number 8s. You can tell how dramatic these are. If you have an event to go to, if you have a wedding, whatever the event is, I would highly recommend these. If you just want to get super glam, these are great lashes. And they're just easy to apply, to be honest with you. They're super duper easy to apply, so I enjoy these. They are going to run you a little bit more than, obviously, than drugstore because they're Huda Beauty. So you only can get those like from hudabeauty.com, or you can get them from Sephora. These right here are the Violet Voss lashes. I did enjoy these, but these came from Target. These ones say limited edition. The only problem I have with these are they're the kind that have that like plasticky feel, so they're very uncomfortable on the eyes. So they may look pretty, but they're super uncomfortable. So these were very comfortable. Like, I actually fell asleep in these one night, and they were fine. I fell asleep in these, and I woke up, and I was like, oh my god, my eyes are hurting. So even though these are more affordable, I probably would pass on these. Okay. Next product. You guys know that I forgot to use this in my Get Ready With Me, but I did use this during the week. And it was just like a really pretty shimmery bronze color. Is it my favorite? No. But I would definitely use this in the summertime for like a glow. This was the highlighter, the Flower Beauty highlighter. And honestly, you guys, these are super creamy, beautiful highlights. And I definitely would try to find it. If you have a Walmart that carries Flower Beauty, check them out. It was like $10 for this palette. Can't really beat that for a highlighting palette, and I would highly recommend these. They remind me of the Becca, but a lot cheaper. Okay, so that's that. This you can no longer get, but of course you can get Tarte blushes. Do I love Tarte blushes? Of course I do. Who doesn't love Tarte blushes? So this is definitely something I would repurchase. if I could. The Tarte's Pro Glow, it was not my favorite contour. I didn't like the way my contour looked in the Get Ready With Me. I don't know why. I think it's just not ashy. It's more warm or something. I just did not like... I'm not a huge fan of this palette. Now, I might start using the shimmers. I think this would be really pretty for the lid, for the eyelid or the inner corner. But as far as everything else, as far as the contours, I'm not a fan. I do like the highlighting aspect of it. Okay, this was like the star this week, the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. This palette is amazing. If you don't own this palette, I would say you definitely should pick it up. It is a winner in my book, and I will definitely be reaching for this palette. I would like to come up with some more kind of fun looks like I did with the Halo look. It was beautiful, and I highly recommend it. So pigmented, and is one of my favorite Urban Decay palettes, I must say. And the packaging is just gorgeous. Okay. The Becca powder, what is it called? The Soft Light Powder. I hate this powder. This is probably my least favorite powder I've ever owned for 2 reasons. Well, 3 reasons. The packaging is square, and it's hard to find a place in your storage to put it. It's very bulky. You can't really carry it around with you in your purse. And it is the messiest powder that I own. There's no like stopper in here. It had like a piece of paper, and once you pull that off, there's no going back. So there's really nothing to keep this powder from making a huge mess. So I do not like this powder. I don't like the way it made my pores look, and the most thing that I hated of all was the shade color. It is a very tan color, and someone who's fair, and this is supposed to be, well, it says golden hour, so I don't really know, to be frank. I don't know if there was different shade colors, and maybe I just picked the wrong one up. I could have done that. You guys let me know in the comments if you know if there's any different shades. This one does say golden hour. It was just a very golden tan color. It was too dark for my skin. So that's one reason why I didn't like it as well. But it's just a bulky, messy packaging. And it's not my favorite powder. So I would not buy that again at all. The Too Faced Peach Mist spray here. I love the smell of this. Does it keep you mattified? I would say no. Does it keep your makeup lasting all day? I would say no. Would I repurchase it again? Probably not. But it is in my collection, so I will use the rest of it. This is the Maybelline Superstay Concealer. This concealer was great. I liked it because it was very creamy and lightweight. And when you're older, you don't want any kind of like thick concealer to make your under eyes look crepey or anything like this. And this was very smoothing. So I really did like this. It's the Maybelline Superstay. I would repurchase it again. Okay, I told you guys I have a love-hate relationship with this. Let me see if I can explain that real quick. This is the Nyx Pore Filler. Okay, I love the price of this. It is NYX. It is drugstore. It does the same exact thing. Professional or the Dr. Brent Pores No More. Any of those pore fillers. This does the exact same thing, but drugstore price. So that is my love for it. Now, I also love the color of it. It is like a skin tone color, which is exactly what I want in a pore filler. I don't like the white ones. I don't like the silicone ones. I like the ones that have my skin tone. I think that's perfect. What I don't like about it is, for some reason, when you try to squeeze this out, it's probably not going to do it on camera, but when you try to squeeze this out, half the time it just shoots out, and it's so freaking wasteful. So that's why I have a love-hate relationship with it. I love the product, but I hate, I don't know if it's the packaging or what, but when I try to squeeze it out, I lose half the product. So that's that. I did not end up using this lipstick. So yeah, this was a new lipstick I wanted to try this week. I didn't use it. I have a love-hate relationship with this foundation as well. I tried it several times this week. I used it in the Get Ready With Me. I did not like it in the Get Ready With Me. The first time I tried it, I loved the way my skin looked. It's a very natural looking foundation. It looks like your skin, but better. The second time I used it, I mixed it with my Urban Decay All Nighter because that one's more of a full coverage foundation. and that looked beautiful as well. Then I used it a couple more times during the week, and I don't know if it was my skin or what, but I just did not like the way that it looked on my skin. I was going to buy a full size of this, but now I'm thinking not. Okay, you guys know that this is one of my favorite drugstore liquid lipsticks. This is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. I would definitely repurchase this. I want it in different colors. Okay, I did not use the Kat Von D Sanctuary. I did use the Sephora lip cream, I think was what they're called. They're liquid lipsticks. This is in 41. I do love this one. Not really sure about the color on me, but I do love the formulation. And these are just lip liners. So would I repurchase them? Probably not, but I have tons anyway. Okay, now we're going to shop my stash and get some new goodies. I'll put all this crap up in a little bit. I have the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I just picked that one up. You saw that at TJ Maxx. This one is, what is this? This is the ColourPop Element of Surprise. I've never used this palette, and I want to use it. So I think I'm going to pull ColourPop for eyeshadow for this week, and I'll just put it in there. Also, I have all these eyeshadows now as well, and I was going to pull this one for the week, but I think I might do that next week. So this week I'm just going to pull the ColourPop eyeshadow palette. Okay, now let's go to primers, right? Okay, here's my primers. Let's take them out. Okay, so I want to pull out two primers. This one I want to pull out because I haven't really used it, and this is the Maybelline Master Blur Stick. So I want to give this a go. It's very unique to me. It's just like a stick, and I'm trying to figure out like how the heck that's going to work. So I'm going to pull that. Also I want to pull this one. This one's the Urban Decay Optical Illusion. I used to love this one. I remember it being a little heavy, so I want to kind of give this another go. So those are the two primers I'm going to pull for the week. So we'll put these in my little container. Okay, so we got primers, eye palettes. Okay, so now we need concealer. So I have two things of concealer here. Okay, so I don't know. This is the Huda Beauty, the new Huda Beauty concealer. I don't know what I want to pull this week, guys. Let's see. I'm debating on this one, either the Born This Way concealer or the, I always say Sharp. It's the Tarte Shape Tape. I know I like this one, but it's a little thick. I think I'll pull it anyway, though, because I kind of want to, I haven't played with it in a while. I think I'm just going to pull that, see what we can do with it. Okay, there's that one. We have, okay, now we need foundation, right? Yes, foundation. Foundation drawer. Okay. Foundation drawer. I'm going to save my new Stila foundation for when it gets a little bit warmer, because this one's a warmer foundation, and I'm super pale right now. Have no soft tanner on, and so yeah, so my hand is killing me. So if the camera starts wobbling, sorry. What do I want to pull? I don't know. This is a toughie, because I really don't know what I want to pull this week, honestly, guys. I just want a good, like, soft, clean foundation. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I should try this one again. I haven't played with this in a while. This one is the Too Faced Peach Perfect foundation. I think I'm going to pull two foundations this week to play with. Okay, I'm going to pull this one. And let's look in here. I think I wanted to pull like a stick foundation. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation. This one's supposed, I've heard a lot of people say it's a little drying. I used it a couple times, but I want to play with it again. So I'm going to pull both of these, the Anastasia Stick Foundation and the Too Faced Peach Perfect. Okay, so that is what I'm going to pull for the week. Now we're going to pick powder. Okay, so powders, what do I want to pick here? No, since I'm using that Peach Perfect foundation, I think I want to use the Peach Perfect powder. Let's give this a go. The mattifying powder. I think I want to play with this one. And also I want to play with this one. This one's really good for baking. I got it in like a BoxyCharm or something. And it's like a transparent veil, like a veil type powder, but it's by Your Minerals Sweden. It's just like a, I don't know, I like it for baking. So I want to play with those two powders for the week. The Urban Decay Troublemaker. I think I'm going to try that one for my lower lash to see what it looks like. Do I want to do that? No, I don't. Sorry. I keep changing my mind. Okay, let's pull the Tarte Camera Lashes for the bottom. This one might be a little too thick, though. We're going to try it. And then this one is the Urban Decay Provision Mascara. So we will play with these mascaras and see how it goes. Okay, so I've got mascaras. Let's see. I need lashes. I'm going to pull these just because there's a bunch of different ones in it. And I can come out with different looks. So, I got these at TJ Maxx. I'm going to pull these. We'll pull those lashes. Blushes. Okay. So, let's pull a blush or two. Oh, yeah. I wanted to use this blush. I haven't used it in forever. This is the Urban Decay. I got a lot of Urban Decay stuff in here. This is the Urban Decay Crush blush. Looks like that. It's the Afterglow. I think these are 8-hour blushes. I'm going to pull this one and play with it. And I think I want to pull the NARS Orgasm and play with that one. Haven't used that one in a while. So we'll pull both of those blushes for the week. Okay, so we got blush. These are lipsticks. Let's see. I have some Huda Beauty lipsticks. I think I'm going to pull a couple. I think this one's Double Dare. I'm going to pull Double Dare. Kat Von D. And I'm going to pull, let's see. I'm going to pull NYX Liquid Suede in Soft Spoken, and also in, what other color? I don't know if that's the color I'm looking for. Let me see. Let's see. Oh no, that's not what I want. Okay, so I'm going to pull these two, Soft Spoken, Liquid Suede, and Double Dare Kat Von D. I'll pull those. And, let's see, I'm going to pull, let's see, I'm going to go in my everyday makeup drawer. And I'm going to pull, I want to pull this red again because I just really love this Smashbox, this red lipstick. It is called Orderly. It's just beautiful. I think I'm going to pull that one. Pick up bronzer and highlights. Okay. So for highlights, I want to try this one because I know it's like a really small one that I got from like Ipsy. But it's the Mary Luminizer, the one everybody used to talk about on YouTube back in the day. And I've never tried it out. So I kind of want to play around with that. So I'm going to pick that one. I'm also going to pick my new palette that I picked up from TJ Maxx. And it looks like this. And it's called Uniglow Highlighting Palette. And it's by BC Beauty Concepts. And it's just like a really pretty unicorny looking highlight palette. So I'm going to pull that. Okay. Bronzer. Okay, here's all my bronzers. Let me think. I kind of want to pull the Hourglass bronzer because I never use this one. And this one is in Radiant Bronze Light. So let's pull that. Radiant Bronze Light. Ooh, there's a bug. It's flying up my nose. What else do I have? I think that'll be good. Okay, so I feel like we're missing something. Oh, and I wanted to, there was another lipstick I wanted. Oh my gosh. Where is it? It's a Bareminerals one. Let me see if I can find it. It's a Bareminerals lipstick. It's one of those like creamy, it's not really a liquid lipstick. It's more like a moussey texture. And Boss. This is the one that I was looking for. I haven't used this one in forever, but this one used to be my favorite, so I'm going to pull this one. So we got 4 lipsticks for the week, which is insane, but you know, why not? Okay, so I got to pull, let's pull a brow product, or brow products, and then we got to get a setting spray and an eyeliner, so, okay. What do I want to use? Obviously, I need a pencil because I have to draw on my... I have no brows. I have to draw on something, guys. What one do I want to use? Oh, I wanted to try this Ofra one. So this is Ofra... eyebrow, it's just a pencil one, and it's in a universal color. Let's try this one, and I really want to try a pomade, because I'm really bad with pomades. I've never liked them. I've never liked them at all. So, let's try this Kat Von D pomade. This one's in taupe, so we'll try these two for the week, I guess. Yeah, we'll try these two. And then for liners, let's see. For liners, I really want to find my old favorite liner that I used to have. I haven't used it in forever. I don't even know if it's... I'm looking for this one. It's this used to be my like all-time favorite black liner for like a wing and stuff. Their Real Push-Up Liner. I know a lot of people don't like this liner, but I actually love it. It's from Benefit. I'm going to pull this one. So, I got that. Let's see. Let's get a setting spray. Let's go with the NYX one this week. The NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. Okay, I think that's everything I need. So, let's kind of look at what we got for the week. Okay, this is what we got for the week, guys. Alright, please make sure to be subscribed to my channel and click that notification bell so you get notified for all future videos. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And stay tuned for my Get Ready With Me coming soon to play around with all these products so you can see how they work. And then I will give you a review on everything next week. Bye, guys. See you later.